he going wireless or something? Or so he's got his whole computer set up here, does he? Or
Yeah, well, he's not here. He went back to the school to get you one. He brought his computer.
All right, point for NMC. Am I doing the score right now then? Or, okay.
Oh.
Someone is.
I didn't know she was paying attention.
All right, this is Caparis serving. Big swing. Megan Kyle hits the ceiling. Roosevelt gets it over. Point McBain. Start out with Peyton Grant serving. You want to just use that headphone in there? Or is that not? It's not even. It's the wireless.
This is what I got set with, so you could sit down there if you want.
Oh, cool. Set to the outside. Shannon Maloney tips it over. Yant hits it. Back row. That's going to be a kill for Yant. Myra Yant, the 8th grader, gets a kill. NMC's up 2-1. Liberos substitutions come in. Hits the ceiling. Low ceiling in here, so McBain's got to adjust to that. They're down 3-1. Back to the out middle hit. Back row. Dug by Bennett. Hit over. Tipped by Kyle. Point NMC. It is 4-1. Don't stress. You're fine. Hit into the net. McBain's point. That'll bring up Shannon Maloney to serve. Down by 2. She sends it over. Back row. Set to the outside. Big swing by Michaela Van Polen. Out. Shannon Maloney will serve again. Bump set to the middle. Bennett sends it over. It's still alive. Point NMC. Served by DeRuyter. Goes into the net. Isabel Roosevelt serves. Gets an ace. It's tied up 5-5. Isabel serves. Sent over. Shannon Maloney digs. Peyton Grant. Middle. The net by Bennett. That's Ellie Bennett, a sophomore. Renee Caparis comes in. Hit. Kazoo sends it over. Set middle. Caparis gets over. Paige DeWitt sends it. No, that was blocked at the net. Megan Kyle keeps it alive. Peyton Grant. Kazoo gets it over. It goes out. Point NMC. Bennett sends it over. Maloney tries, and we can't get anybody underneath it after that. So ace for Ellie Bennett from NMC. Nice serve. They gotta realize that divider's in the middle. Don't have a ton of room up there. Bennett serves again. Ace again. Timeout, McBain. Couple aces for Ellie Bennett. All right, on NMC's roster, the exchange student Coco Samuka, a 10th grader. Michaela Van Polen, an 8th grader, moved up. Number 6 is Harper Tossi, an 8th grader. Melanie Bennett, an 8th grader. Myra Yant, an 8th grader. Ava Best is a sophomore. Mariah DeRuyter is a sophomore. Brooklyn Winkle's a sophomore. Ellie Bennett is a sophomore. Maddie Winkle's a freshman. And Renee Caparis is a sophomore. This is Bennett serving. Right at the net, dugout. Oh, it's gone over. Good play by McBain. Set by DeRuyter. Hit by Caparis. Hits the net. Those are tough ones. The back row's trying to get it to the setter, but it's getting into the net. Bennett still serving. Roosevelt, Maloney. DeZoo comes out. And Allison Gladue comes in. Megan Kyle gets it over. Back row, Roosevelt digs. Bump set, back row, Shannon. That's going to be a 4-touch. Camp House comes in. Bennett, big serve. Oh, hits the back corner. Another ace for Bennett. Bennett with a huge serving run. Strong serve, back corner. Another ace for Bennett. The mastermind is here himself. Pickleball? Pickleball tonight? Your face is red. Hit at the net. McBain's not looking up at that divider. NMC's used to it being on the home court. Ugly start for McBain. Bennett keeps serving. Up by 11. Finally, some hope for McBain Public. Paige DeWitt will serve. Down by 10. Sends it up. Over. DeRuyter bump sets to Caparis. At the net, Allie tips it back over. Caparis hits it back over. Aubrey sends it back over. Free ball. Bennett to DeRuyter. Big swing. Out. I think 10's a Winkle. There's two choices. Into the net by DeWitt. Libero switches. Megan Van Polen, Michaela Van Polen will serve. She's an 8th grader. Goes out. This will bring up Megan Kyle to serve. Down by 9. Megan sends it over to Winkle. DeRuyter back to Winkle at the outside. Hit across. Kept alive. Aubrey gets it over. Winkle sets to Caparis. Roosevelt. Grant. Camp House. Goes below the net. Point. NMC. Ten-point lead. I believe this is one of the Winkles serving. Ace for Winkle. I'm assuming it's the sophomore Winkle, maybe? That would be Brooklyn. Let's just call her Brooklyn. Ace for Brooklyn Winkle. Oh, they called her Ava though, so that's probably Ava Best. Let's go with that now. Okay, Megan Kyle comes out. Ivy Mills is in. Roosevelt comes out. Katie Wilt is in. Down by 12. Ava Best serves. Over the net. Aubrey digs. Peyton Grant sends over a free ball. DeRuyter to Best. To Yant. Kill for Yant. Myra Yant, the 8th grader, gets the kill. Ava Best serving. Sends it over. Sent over. Kill for Paige DeWitt. McBain has 9. Allison Gladue, the freshman, serves. Off the side of her hand, under the net, point, NMC. NMC needs 3. Caparis serves. It's over the net, shark bait. Katie Wilt gets it over. Another free ball kill for NMC. NMC needs 2 more points. Caparis serves. Allison Gladue. So ace for Caparis. Set point coming up. Set point. Sent over, and it's out. McBain has a chance. Kind of on life support. Maybe in a coma, but they might be able to make it back. Have to play perfect. Sent up and over. Ava Best to DeRuyter, to Yant. Hit over, Ivy. Allison keeps it alive. And that's the set. So we're back in 3 minutes for set number 2. McBain NMC takes it 25-10. All right, starting the second set. Peyton Grant starting off serving. Sends it up, over. Ace for Grant. JV is the best 2 out of 3, so whoever gets 2 points first, 2 sets first, sorry. Peyton sends it over. The Ryder, back row, Bennett, big swing. Alley's there. Page keeps it alive. Grant has to get it over, gets it under the divider at the ceiling. Set outside to Yant, sent over. Grant, so setter's out. Send it over. Miscommunication between McBain. Sent over. DeWitt, Camp House. Grant sends it over. Caparis digs. DeRuyter to Ava Best at the net. McBain's up 2-1. Caparis goes out and Tossie comes in. That's Harper Tossie, an 8th grader. Shannon gets an ace. Shannon Maloney serves. McBain a little bit hyped now after the first set was pretty rough on him. Shannon serves it over. Back row. Bennett to Yant. Yant gets it over. Grant. Page DeWitt sets it. Roosevelt swings. The net catches it. Point NMC. McBain's up by 1. Big swing by the libero. Grant bump sets it to Roosevelt. Roosevelt sends it back row. Best. The Ryder sends it over. Free ball. Camp House. The Ryder gets the kill on a free ball. Tied up. Their libero serves. Camp House. Nice pass to Grant. To Roosevelt. Roosevelt swings. Tapped at the net. Rosie blocks it big time. Isabel Roosevelt, the sophomore, with a big block kill. Or tip kill. Isabel gets rewarded by serving. Those are tough to get, but the Ryder sends it, and Bennett hits it into the net for NMC. NMC crowd is here, fired up. Isabel Roosevelt serves. Ace for Roosevelt. McBain has doubled NMC's score. Paige DeWitt blocks the ball with her gut, pass right into it. You kind of hear the air go out of her. Isabel serves it out. McBain public up by 2. This is DeRuyter, Maria DeRuyter. Maloney, Camp House. Gladue sends it over. Another free ball coming. Maloney digs. Grant pushed over by Camp House. Camp House gets a kill. That's Aubrey Camp House, the freshman. Paige DeWitt will serve. Paige puts it up, gets it over, under the divider, over the net. Timeout, NMC, like a different McBain group coming out. Yeah, probably yours, right?
Pacheco.
Oh, I should look at that.
She's not on there. But
Hey, is it Coco Sakuma?
I have no idea how to say her last name.
Which one is yours?
That's what Coco was. I have no idea how to say her. Kuma, I think. But I don't know.
No, I'm waiting for a text from Heidi or Michelle on these. But I think both of them are here, so I don't think they're listening. That's good.
Exactly. We might just watch on our phone just to.
I know.
It's always a trip.
Cooperis, what? Paige DeWitt serves back to the libero. Who is the libero? It's not in the program.
Oh, this is Melanie.
Winkle.
No, Bennett.
Oh, okay. And then is Ava Best number 10? Okay, it's just one number off from the book. Awesome. Tossy to DeRuyter. Here comes Best. Nice dig by Roosevelt. Grant bump sets it. Camp House takes it over to Best, to DeRuyter. Bennett, big swing. Nice try by Maloney. Point, NMC. Todd Caparis helping me out with some of the roster spots. His daughter just comes in. That's Renee. Bennett serves, takes out Michaela Van Polen's knees. Point, McBain. Aubrey Camphouse serves, up by 6, sends it up. Foot is on the line. So it hit the net, but it wouldn't have counted even going over with stepping on the line. Michaela Van Polen is an 8th grader that they brought up. She sends it up, hits the net. Big left-handed swing for the strong Van Polen. Libero checks in. That's Melanie Bennett, the 8th grader, playing libero. That's Ellie Bennett's relative, I would assume little sister, but Caparis to DeRuyter to Best. Sends it over, gets across the net, hits that cross line spot. Point, NMC, 5-point lead for McBain. Best to DeWitt, bump set. Rosie punches it over. Bennett at the line. DeRuyter punches it over. Allie pushes it to Maloney. Too close to the net for Maloney's taste. Point, NMC. DeWitt tries. Allie's there. Looks like they could get it over. Roosevelt tries. 3-point game. McBain Public had their score doubled at one point. Ava Best sends it up and over and out. Back to a 4-point lead. Grant sends it over. DeRuyter to Caparis. Maloney, Allie. Grant gets it over to Bennett, to DeRuyter for NMC. Caparis sends it over. Allie, bump set outside. Maloney pushes it over, finds the campfire hole. Kill for Shannon Maloney. Peyton Grant, the freshman setter, will continue to serve. Sent up and over. Best. DeRuyter punches it. Camp House. Back set. Grant to DeWitt. Caparis digs it. Maloney punches. Dug by Best. Maloney hits it hard. Caparis is there. Best sends it over. Punched again at the net. Hits the ceiling. Bennett gets it over. Roosevelt. Grant to DeWitt. DeWitt gets it over. Bennett to DeRuyter. Yant hits it into the net. 8th grade Yant tried, caught the top of the tape. 6-point lead for McBain. Grant keeps serving. Best to DeRuyter. DeRuyter to Caparis. Camp House to Grant. Maloney sends over free ball. Best is there. DeRuyter sets it up. 2 options. Yant sends it back. Camp House to Grant. Isabel Roosevelt back corner. Goes too far out. 5-point lead for McBain. Renee Caparis will serve. Sends it up and over. Allison Gladue. Isabel Roosevelt, big swing. And a kill for Roosevelt. Renee Caparis comes out. Shannon Maloney will serve. Sends it up and over. Hit at the net. Ace for Maloney. Maloney sends it over and out into the concession stand. Served by the little Bennett. The 8th grader gets an ace. Little Bennett sends it over. Gladue kept alive, but outside the antenna. Point NMC. 4-point lead for McBain. Bennett serves, catches the tape. Point McBain. 5-point lead. Roosevelt serves. Bennett serve receive. DeRuyter sends it at the net, hits the antenna. Once it hits the antenna, it's out. Elena Roosevelt will serve again. Isabel Roosevelt, my bad. Elena's on NMC's varsity. Ace for Isabel. Timeout, NMC. So if McBain wins, then it will go to a third set to 15 points. But after that, it'll be varsity no matter what. All right, both teams come out of the timeout. Roosevelt sends it over. Bennett to DeRuyter. The other Bennett's got to get it over. Free ball. Maloney set at the net. They keep it alive, but that's going to be 4 touches. Point, NMC. DeRuyter will serve next. Maria DeRuyter. Maloney serve receive. Grant to Camp House. Camp House pushes. Bennett back with Isabel Roosevelt there. Grant sends it over. Back row. Hits the line. Point NMC. 5-point game. 20-15. Maria DeRuyter sends it up and over. DeWitt passes to Grant. Allie Gladue, back corner, Bennett. DeRuyter, middle to Bennett, big swing. DeWitt's there. Allison Gladue sends over a free ball. Grant does. DeRuyter. Ava Best. Grant tries to hit it into the hole. DeWitt sends it back. Tossie's there. DeRuyter. Best back corner. Maloney. Bump set to Camp House. Michaela Van Polen gets called in the net. Both players were in the net. That's a tough call because both were in the net. Paige DeWitt will serve next. McBain needs 4 points. NMC needs 10. McBain gets the point on that one. 3 points to go to a third set. McBain's come out on fire on this one. Paige DeWitt sends it over. Van Polen, DeRuyter to Bennett. Big swing, Bennett, and it's out. Two points away. Paige DeWitt sends it over. Michaela Van Polen, Maria DeRuyter, Ava Best. Shannon Maloney hits the ceiling. That's tough, and that gets in the way. Point NMC. Renee Caparis comes in for Tossie. That's Harper Tossie, the 8th grader. Bennett, big swing. Maloney, Roosevelt. Grant sends over a free ball. Bennett, they had a great service run last time, right at the net. Point, McBain. That was huge not to let Bennett get on a huge service run. Aubrey Camp House sends it over. Ava Best, big swing. Ace, kill by Ava Best. Point NMC. Michaela Van Polen. We're going to replay this. No harm, no foul. She just doesn't get to do another one. Aubrey Camp House, serve receive. Peyton Grant, big time outside swing to Shannon Maloney with the kill. 4 touches. McBain gets the set. We're going to go to the magical third set. First to 15 wins the whole match. All right, starting the magical third set. First to 15. Paige DeWitt tapped over. Now, Peyton Grant's the setter, and if she served first, she'd be in the back row, but because she is in the front row, she can do that front row attack. Point, McBain. Peyton Grant will serve. First to 15. Kind of a race to 10. See who has momentum. Shannon, they keep it alive, but can't get it over. 2-0. Good start from McBain. Peyton Grant serves. Renee Caparis right there. Maria DeRuyter to Ava Best. Aubrey Camphouse. Roosevelt sends us a flyer across. Paige DeWitt to Allie. Punched over by Roosevelt. Free ball. Roosevelt gets the kill. 3-0. Peyton Grant serves. Renee Caparis. Allison Gladue. Point, NMC. Myra Yacht comes in, an 8th grader for Little Bennett. Melanie Bennett. Michaela Van Polen, 8th grader. Maloney, Grant sends it over. Best to Caparis, free ball. Allison Gladue, set middle. Tough angle for Roosevelt. McBain cheering section getting some room across the bleachers. Michaela sends it over, out for NMC. McBain up 4-2. Shannon sends it over. Renee Caparis right there. Hits the antenna out. Point, McBain. Shannon Maloney serves it out far side. Point, NMC. Ava Best sends over a bullet. DeRuyter sends it back from Camphouse. Yant sends it over. Roosevelt is still alive. Tap by Roosevelt is still alive. Free ball. DeRuyter sets it up. Best outside to Yant. Oh, catches the top of the tape for Myra Yant. Point, McBain. Isabel Roosevelt serves. DeRuyter to Renee Caparis. Out. Point, McBain. It's a race to 15, but momentum has something to do with once you get to 10, it's looking good for you. DeRuyter keeps serving. Sends a bullet across. Bennett passes to DeRuyter. DeRuyter bump sets to Ava Best. Ava Best pushes it, setters out. Camphouse sends it over. The Little Bennett to DeRuyter. Caparis, big swing. Finds the campfire kill for Renee Caparis. Renee serves. Roosevelt needs help. DeWitt. Roosevelt sends it over. It goes out though. 2-point lead for McBain. It's going to bring up Renee Caparis again to serve. Sends it up and over. DeWitt to Grant. Middle to Allison Gladue. Sends it over. Ava Best is there. DeRuyter. Bennett. Tries to spike it down. It catches the tape. Point, McBain. 8-5. Renee Caparis comes out. And Tossie comes in. Harper Tossie, the 8th grader. The sophomore, Paige DeWitt, serves. Sends it over. Ava Best. Marie DeRuyter. Myra Yant sends it over. Paige DeWitt to Peyton Grant. Allison Gladue sends over. Bennett to DeRuyter. Back to Bennett. Big swing. Dug by Roosevelt. Free ball coming back. Bennett to DeRuyter. Back to Bennett. Big swing. DeWitt's there. Needs help. Hits the ceiling and comes down hard. 2-point lead for McBain. Bennett serves. DeWitt needs help. It's hit the ceiling. Timeout, McBain. 1-point lead for McBain. All right, after the timeout, hoping to ice the server. McBain ready to serve, receive. DeRuyter, Bennett sends it over. No, doesn't get there. Point McBain. 2-point lead for McBain. Aubrey Camphouse will serve. Aubrey hits the line on the toe on the line. Point, NMC, 1-point lead. Maria DeRuyter sends it over. Camphouse is there. Set to the middle. Nobody takes it. Tie, ball game. First to 15 wins this. Both teams are 6 away. Maria DeRuyter, Roosevelt, point, NMC, their first to 10 means nothing. Who can finish it off? Do you want this moved? You can get closer to it. Let's just take the bar. If we take the bar off, you can just get closer. Hits the top. Oh, okay. NMC takes a 2-point lead. DeRuyter gets a replay on this. Sends it up and over. Roosevelt. Shannon bump sets. Allison Gladue gets it over. Free ball set up. Van Polen hits it to Bennett, to Roosevelt, to Grant, back row. Camphouse has to get it over. Big swing, hits the net, called a double. Point McBain, 11-10, NMC up by 1. Allison Gladue serves just over the net. Ace for Allison Gladue. Ties the ball game up. Tied up at 11. First to 15. Allison Gladue, the freshman, will serve. Sends it up and over. Gets an ace for Allison. McBain up 1, 3 points away. Allison sends it up, goes over, needs help. Best to Bennett. Bennett sends over a free ball. Oh, lands back row, tied it up. 12-12. Who can push three will win the game. And their big server, Bennett, at the line. Sends it up over DeWitt. Grant bumps it to Rosie. Rosie, big swing. Rosie, big swing again. DeRuyter, Van Polen, pushed by Best. Camphouse needs help. Point. NMC, they're up 1. Bennett serves again. Big swing. It's considered out because it's the ceiling. NMC is 1 point away. Big serve out. McBain's chances are alive. They got to play flawless. One mistake, NMC wins it. You got to win by 2 in volleyball. Grant serves it up, over, hits the net, gets an ace. It's tied. Got to win by 2. It's not first to 15 anymore. It's first to 16. Timeout, NMC. We'll be back in 1 minute. Grant sends it up over to Paris. DeRuyter, big swing by Ava. Allie's there, hits the ceiling, needs help. Aubrey's got to get it over, doesn't have enough, no. NMC takes a 1 point lead. Now they serve. If they get a point, they win it. McBain's got to hold serve or get a side out. Michaela Van Polen, an 8th grader, at the line. She can win the game right here. Sends it up, over. It's called in. It looked out. And that is it. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with the varsity in about 20 minutes.